Hi guys, welcome to Capital Trendy, your home of trending events. So today we want to discuss this grievous issue that has been going around our country today and even in the past days. So today we want to talk about this bill, Finance Bill 2023. Well, in my opinion, what we are actually discussing today is why this bill shouldn't go through. But in my opinion, again, I feel like it for some reason may sail through because of the number of people that are aligned to His Excellency the President or Kenya Kwanza Alliance. Look at the Parliament and the look at the parliament and also look at the Senate. Looks like Kenya Kwanza has got a majority of seats, and that's one of the reasons as to why it appears like as though the bill shall go through. But why it doesn't actually have to go through is for the following reasons. So one of the reasons as to why it shouldn't go through is once this bill has actually gone through, it might cause a lot of mayhem in the country because, for one, even as we speak today, the trade unions, public service trade unions, are already threatening to riot or to go on the streets to protest. Yeah, so that is just but the beginning. We should be expecting even more when this goes through. As a matter of fact, another of the reasons which might not be as serious and you may have not thought about it, but it is one of the very serious reasons is it's because people haven't accepted it yet. I mean, if this is a saving plan, if this is a mortgage, it has to be optional. Yeah, it is not like someone has to force you to save and build a house today. What if I have my own house? What if I have my own plan? Like, my priorities are different. Everyone's priority is different. Now, picture a scenario where someone is 55 years old today who is working in the public service, and they are saying this guy is also going to be taxed the same amount. So that means even compare the period of time that is meant to be used to repay back this money. I mean, it doesn't make sense, right? This is one of the reasons as to why the government should listen and understand that people resonate from different angles and different perspectives. And the government trying to put people in the same cocoon is, as a matter of fact, a miss on priorities as a government. Yeah. Yeah, that is one of the reasons as to why as well. Another reason as to why I think this kind of a thing shouldn't go through is especially the repayment periods. I've already mentioned that. And assume today you're earning 30,000, like someone has already estimated before, and maybe they take your 3% out of that. Now, if you're already even paying a house, say 6,000 shillings, and they take your 1,800 shillings. So do the math. Take 3,000 shillings plus 1,800, you get about 4,800. And they are saying this house shall become yours when you have paid up until maybe you have, say, 3 million. So what does that mean? That actually means that you will die. As a matter of fact, even maybe your sons, if you're old enough, shall also die even before they can own the house. And it is not like I'm meant to pay the house so that another person can accommodate. I mean, can stay or live in that particular house. I mean, that is not why we work. I mean, we wake up every day to work. Okay. Another reason as to why I think this shouldn't go through, or it shouldn't even be on the government's priority, is because, I mean, this was never part of the Kenya Kwanza plan in their manifesto, because their manifesto stated clearly that the housing issue was to be funded. I mean, it was a private sector and public kind of arrangement. There was nothing. I mean, there was nothing like we are meant to tax you guys and perhaps come around with some sort of a narrative to say, I mean, we need to save for you guys so you can finally have a house. I mean, that was not part of the issue, or that was not even part of the plan. Well, looking at all these issues, technically, Ruto and his team should sit back, relax, and start rethinking of what the common Mwananchi is actually, as a matter of fact, going through. Now, look at this. How many times do you hear these guys again nowadays talk of wheelbarrow? How many times do you hear them talk of Mama Mboga now, or Njeri? So this Njeri kind of person they've always used in their political meetings. I mean, you never hear them say that. And so one of the things I also again perhaps feel that this thing shouldn't even go through is because these guys may even be lying. I mean, it's not the first time. I mean, it sounds funny, but for sure it's one of the reasons. I mean, these guys may actually, as a matter of fact, be lying because you don't know the kind of mathematics they're doing. You don't know why they're pushing for it that so much. And I mean, there are so many other things that are on their manifesto that they have sort of trashed just to consider this and give it a priority. It is never an empty kind of push for Ruto. You can't say we are saving for housing and yet we don't even have food. I mean, people right now are just asking for basics. Okay? Yeah, people are just asking for basics. And so these shouldn't even be an issue and say that now this has become such a grievous need in the country. And so now everyone should run up and about saying that now we should save and have houses. And when a common mwananchi is just asking for food. Okay, and also one of the things that I think one of the reasons I feel this shouldn't, as a matter of fact, go through as well is because I mean people are living from hand to mouth. Taking more from this guy, it's an insult to their. I mean, it's an insult to them for sure because I mean these guys they gave you the votes knowing that as a matter of fact you're going to stand up for the hustlers, and yet you're coming back to take from the hustler in the name of constructing a house. Come on. Now, what about those people who already have houses? Why are you even having, why do you even want to take from them? Because their priority in life is not a house right now. Someone already has a house, someone has planned themselves, and that is not part of their priority. People want to pay school fees. I mean, people want to start a business and such things. No wonder people are making noise around the country. They actually just want to have an extra coin to save for tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah. So I think basically today just wanted to highlight those. And to everyone who is watching this, please remember to subscribe for more. And you can come on click on the notification button, click on the notification bell, and you can always hope for more from Capital Trends. Okay. If you're new here, please make sure you subscribe, and you can chat down below. Give me ideas of what we can talk about next, and let's make sure that we put our government and even the opposition in their rightful place so we can oversight them as a nation. So that's it for now. Bye bye for now, and see you until next time. Bye bye.